Ever since the rise of the internet, digital nomads have been roaming the earth, working remotely from locations all around the world. But that doesn't mean they're constantly on the move. In fact, most digital nomads work remotely from the comfort of an RV. For many, the freedom and flexibility of requiring only an internet connection, a laptop, and a few other essentials to conduct work is well worth the trade-off of giving up creature comforts. But is it really that fantastic to be a digital nomad? Let's find out. More and more people are making a living by working online. This increase in the number of digital nomads is due to the combination of an increasingly interconnected world, rapidly improving technology, and a greater acceptance of working remotely. According to MBO Partners, the number of digital nomads in America grew from 7.3 million in 2019 to 10.9 million in 2020. On top of that, 17% of those are part of the van life movement. And one could only assume that the numbers for RVers are more than that, as it seems to be the more popular lifestyle. Apart from the advancements in technology leading to the ability to work remotely, the COVID-19 pandemic made it more acceptable in the eyes of employers. This combination of ability and acceptability caused working from home to drastically increase. Not surprisingly, many of the new from-home workers chose to do it from the road instead. So what do digital nomads do? Well, digital nomads are like gypsies from the future, crossing the globe with the help of the internet. They work wherever they want, whenever they want. And instead of being stuck in an office, they experience sights, sounds, and tastes that most of us only get to see on TV. But how do digital nomads manage to travel so much? It's almost a trick question because many of them don't actually travel all that much. They may only move every month or so. They just use their internet connections to work from wherever they are. And with more people than ever before choosing to work remotely, it's becoming easier to become a digital nomad. There are a host of new job titles that are perfect for this lifestyle. Just a few of the most common ones include content creator. This is using your writing or artistic talents to create content on either a freelance or contract basis. You can find a market that has a need for your work. Blogger. Using your writing talents to create blog posts for yourself or other companies is a great way to monetize your content without taking on the stress of creating a product. Crowdfunding consultant. Whether you're an expert in developing products or in marketing strategies, you can help others create successful crowdfunding campaigns. IT consultant. Many people who have an IT background can work remotely from wherever they are. Virtual assistants. Help business owners with various tasks such as scheduling, email management, and administrative work. So how much does it cost to become a digital nomad? Well, the cost of living as a digital nomad varies depending on your location, lifestyle, and a variety of other factors. Since the ability to work remotely is becoming more and more attainable, there isn't really a high price tag to becoming a full-time digital nomad, in the ballpark of $1,000. It shouldn't be too difficult to obtain the tools to make your adventure a reality. In fact, you likely have most of the stuff that you need to start already. All you need is a laptop, hopefully you already have one, and an internet connection, and we'll discuss more about that later. And maybe a course if you don't have something in mind already. You can find a link to a good one below. Why is an RV the best way to travel? We're going to let you in on a little secret. Traveling full-time in an RV is awesome. It has everything you need, from a place to sleep to a fully functioning and surprisingly reliable kitchen. There are many perks to RV travel, and one of the biggest is that it makes it easy for you to work wherever you want. If you love the beach, you can set up your laptop on the sand. If you prefer the mountains, you can work from a scenic overlook. And if you're stuck in a big city, well, you can move. Having a mobile office is great, but when you're on the road, you don't always have a desk at which to work, or the internet connection you need to get your work done. And that's where an RV comes in. Many digital nomads work remotely from wherever they're traveling, and in many cases this means working from their RV. Sometimes that means modifying your RV to install a desk or work area, but sometimes that simply means setting up your laptop at the dinner table. It's up to you, your needs, and your preferences. The thing is, RV travel can be the easiest and most convenient way to become a digital nomad. Now let's discuss how to stay connected while on the road. It is a known fact that to be a digital nomad is to always be connected. After all, if you're not, you won't be able to work, which is the very reason you were doing this in the first place. Still, traveling and working is not always easy. Modern nomads get their internet access in all kinds of ways, whether it's a phone plan with a data package, a laptop with a hotspot and a SIM card, or a combination of both. The key is to be conscious of data caps and roaming charges, and to find the cheapest prices for both. Most campgrounds nowadays do provide a Wi-Fi signal, but there are so many people trying to use it that it's basically useless. No amount of Wi-Fi boosters is going to help with an overloaded Wi-Fi connection. That's where Groov Internet comes in. With Groov, you can enjoy unlimited wireless access with no contracts, data caps, or speed throttling. And since it's a direct connection that only you are using, it's not getting bogged down by overuse, so the speeds stay consistent. Groov Internet is the fastest and most reliable solution for unlimited wireless internet available today. Visit groovinternet.com to learn more.